she's like what she's like what she's like sharing like getting the results right now doesn't mean seeing the results right now doesn't mean everything's right. It's just like listening to music affirmations yesterday she's sharing to music affirmations again, and then she wants to make music again. In this video I never know what to talk about actually. So I cut my hair like 1 or 2 weeks ago, and I also colored my hair, but it's not, can't see it, I guess. And so it's like a thing of me. I seem to do it very often, cut my hair. It just gives me a sense of new beginning, like I'm restarting, like I'm starting a new chapter of my life. And with 2026 starting, I already planned it. Like, I actually planned to get my haircut at the beginning, right at the beginning, but I couldn't. So I got the haircut in January, but in the last week, I guess. And I love my haircut. It just always, I think it suits me. I feel more like myself in this haircut. So whenever like I'm upset or everything seems kind of messy, this is the first instinct that I get to cut my hair, and boom, everything just feels a little, even if it's a little bit, better than it was. So I got my haircut, and yesterday I deleted my Instagram account, deactivated and deleted. So, after you delete your account, Instagram gives you like a 1 month window to, if you change your mind, then you can email them that you want to reopen your account. So yeah, they also give me that window, but I don't think I'm going to reopen it, at least not now, not this year, because all of a sudden, I don't know, the day before yesterday, with everything that's going around in this world, that this world is so fucked up, right? And it was just everything just, when you're on your feet, social media is like a very good place to connect with new people, with people who shares the same interest as you, and you get to meet people like you get to come across with so many, ideas, perspectives on social media. But I think sometimes it can feel overwhelming, and that's what I was feeling. All of a sudden it started feeling so overwhelming for me. It felt too much, and I have so many goals and so many things to do every day that Instagram felt like the most chaotic thing all of a sudden. And yeah, I just wanted to delete it, and I gave it like a 24 hours to think about, you know, if I actually want to delete it or not. And when I woke up yesterday, I still wanted to disappear from Instagram, so I followed my instincts. Yeah, and I feel a lot more better. I'm not scrolling, of course, and all, and I'm walking towards my goals. I'm being so productive. Yeah, I feel like I found myself again after such a long time. I'm back on the track. Yeah, I'm waking up early. I'm studying for 3 to 4 hours. I'm working on my articles, and I am working out. Yeah, which I haven't been doing for like months and months. And I started doing it, and I'm also not eating too much unhealthy. When you start doing at least one consistent thing, everything else seems to follow up with it. That what happens in my case. And so when I started studying, like, for hours and hours, and I wanted to be I want to be more productive, Like, yeah, if I'm studying, then I want to study even more. I want to read, I want to research this topic instead of scrolling, doom scrolling, or anything like that. And yeah, that's what happening with me. And I really missed this version of me for a very long time. It's been like more than 6 months, I guess. And I feel so good about myself. It feels good, and I am already having this positive feeling. When 2026 began, I already had this positive feeling like 2026 is going to be a good year for me, for everyone. And now that I am actually doing these things to walk, to make my dreams come true, it feels even more positive. So I started watching this James Bond series, film series of Daniel Craig, and he is one of my favorite actors. He's really cool, man. And I wouldn't say that he's so handsome, but he is pretty attractive. I don't know. He seems like so attractive to me, and I love watching a movie where the actor is, you know, when where the where I am attracted to the actor, at least one of them, and it was such it was good to watch it. And it was a good movie, yeah, very very good. But I couldn't like watch it at flow. I like watching movies, like, if I am sitting down to watch a movie, I intend to watch it in one go with no breaks at all. But while I was watching that movie, I had to take like multiple breaks in between to do some work and to reply to texts and all, and I couldn't really enjoy it in my way. So I think I'm going to rewatch it again, like, not now, but later when I feel like it. Yeah, I'm going to watch the second one now. I think it's Skyfall. Yeah, I'm going to watch it today. Yeah. So I have chosen this new journey to walk, like, when February began. I don't know why all of a sudden I felt like continuing my studying again. I After high school, I didn't get into college, and I think it was a good decision for me because I had the time to actually get to know myself, get to know what I actually want to do in my life, which most of us doesn't do in India specifically, because in India people are like, you have to finish your high school, and then the first thing you would do is get into college. No gap year. You shouldn't take any gap year. You have to get into college. And my I actually did not took the gap year to just, you know, find out my interest or anything like that. I actually took the gap year to study for this exam. And while I was studying, I started studying. I got to know that that field actually does not interest me at all. Okay, but because people were like, I was influenced by other people that I have to do this. If I do this, then I will get this many options in the job field. So I chose to do that. But when I was studying it like for days, then I didn't really actually enjoy it. I got to know that I was actually picturing the destination, and I didn't even think about the journey, which is more important than the destination. Journey is what matters, right? And So I give that up. Yeah, and I'm really so happy that I did so. And now I know what I want, what are the things that what I want and what I do not want. And though I think there are still so many things for me to figure out, but you know, mm, I know enough for now. And so I am beginning this new journey. I am thinking about continue continuing my I'm thinking about continuing my study. And yeah, so I'm planning to take this exam. And I really don't want to tell anyone what exactly I'm going to do, because I just, whenever I tell people like, oh, I'm going to be this, I'm going to be that, I'm going to do this and that, never just happens to happen, never happens. So this time I am thinking about keeping it down until I actually, at least until I take the exam. Yeah. And I'm so excited for this journey. It's like it's going to be really good. I can feel it, and I can feel that I am actually going to make it happen. Yeah. And this time I'm going to make it happen. Yeah. So I'm uh, gonna continue my study. So I'm going to tell one thing here is that I am planning to leave my country. Yeah, that's my goal. That's the main goal. And I found this way, and I think for now it's the only way for me to get out of here and actually start my life somewhere that I actually love. And even though I do love it here, of course, it's my birthplace, my birth country, but I think there are so many things that I don't like. I never liked India, to be honest. It just does not feel like me. So, yeah, I hope that this works and I actually get to do what I have planned so far. Let's see, we will see. And I think everybody should do that, if you're confused about your life, take some time to, you know, find your interests, to find what you actually want to do, because it's important. It's your life, and you have the right to spend it just the way you want to, no one else. And don't just follow everyone else path, like what everyone else is doing. Don't just do it. Don't do it. Okay. And I don't know why, but I just hate it so much when people are like, well, I have no option. This is it. I'm already this old, so I don't get to dream anymore. I don't want to have false hope and all of those bullshit. I mean, there's always a fucking way out, at least one. I believe so. You just have to look harder, man. You are a fucking coward. I mean, yeah, there's this friend of mine. He's always so hopeless all the time, like so hopeless, and he's spreading this negativity around, like, and that's a thing, when you are like insecure, when you are always full of negativity, you spread that around you. So you have to really work on yourself, man. And you have to know that there is always a way out, there is always an option that will match your interest, okay? At least a little bit. So you have to look harder, and you genuinely have to try, want to try. You have to want to try. And I never see him trying. He always says, well, I don't have any hope anymore. I'm already 22." He's just 22, and he's like, "I'm just 22," and shits, man. Come on. I know I shouldn't say it, but this kind of people seem like cowards. Yeah, that's what they seem like to me. Like they don't know how to face their, you know, they're not self aware enough, and they should be self aware. It's just you get one life and just spend it the way you want to. I'm so bad with words, am I not? I really have to get better at talking. And yeah. Anyway, so I have been spending my days studying, reading, watching movies, and not scrolling on social media. And it's really very good. And I feel proud of myself. When you, when you plan your day and you just do everything that you put on in that task app of yours and you tick those off before sleeping. It's just such a feeling, you just feel so proud of yourself, like, oh yes, finally I did it. It's just, I got it. And you, at the end of the day, you feel so happy and you sleep well and all. And yeah, I just don't I know that the days will come again when I will feel like so gloomy, and when I will feel like giving up. But I hope I do not, and I just hold on to it. And I just don't let go of this dream of mine, because I always tend to do so. But I also noticed one thing, that uh, from the last year, I have really been able to hold on to my goals for longer than I did before. Yeah, and I think it's working out. It's really working out. I'm not exactly there, but I'm going there, and I'm also glad for that. Yeah. So I hope you also get to do what you want to do, and you choose your happiness over everyone else's, because that's the goal, point of life. I think so. Everybody's life is given to them to listen to themselves and do most things for themselves, So I hope that you find that out and work towards it and get there, and yeah, keep dreaming and keep grinding, because that's all that is here in life. Yeah. Good night.